Elijah's ascent, a fiery departure. The whirlwind arrived without warning. A chariot of fire, drawn by horses of fire, descended from the heavens, alighting upon the earth with a terrible beauty. Elijah, the fiery prophet of Israel, stood before it, his cloak billowing in the wind, generated by the divine chariot. Elisha, his faithful disciple, watched in awe and trepidation as his master prepared to depart this earthly realm. Elijah had walked with God, challenged kings, and performed miracles that defied the laws of nature. He had called down fire from heaven, raised the dead, and prophesied with uncanny accuracy. His life was a testament to the power of faith and the unwavering conviction that God was present in the world. Now, his time on earth was coming to an end, but his departure would be anything but ordinary. As Elisha watched, Elijah stepped into the chariot, his eyes fixed on the heavens. The chariot ascended, a whirlwind of fire and light, until it disappeared into the clouds, leaving Elisha behind, filled with both sorrow and a sense of wonder. Elijah's departure was a spectacle that would be recounted for generations, a testament to his unique relationship with the divine. It was a departure that transcended the mundane, a fiery ascent that mirrored the passion and intensity with which Elijah had lived his life. Echoes in the letters. Elijah's prophetic influence. The echoes of Elijah's life and teachings resonated throughout the prophetic tradition. His words, imbued with the fire of his spirit, found their way into the writings of those who came after him, shaping their understanding of God's will and the role of the prophet. Elijah became a paradigm, a model for those who sought to speak truth to power and to remind the people of their covenant with God. In the books of the prophets that followed, Elijah's influence is undeniable. His unwavering commitment to justice, his boldness in confronting wickedness, and his deep compassion for the oppressed became hallmarks of the prophetic voice. Prophets like Amos, Hosea, and Micah, though separated from Elijah by time, were united with him in spirit, drawing upon his legacy as they challenged the injustices of their own day. Elijah's impact extended beyond his own time and place. His story, passed down through generations, served as a source of inspiration and guidance. His life was a testament to the transformative power of faith, a reminder that even in the darkest of times, God could raise up individuals who would stand against injustice and proclaim his truth. The echoes of Elijah's voice continued to resonate, challenging complacency and calling people to a higher standard of morality and spiritual awareness. The promised return, a beacon of hope. Elijah's story, however, does not end with his fiery ascent. The prophet's return was foretold, a beacon of hope in a world often shrouded in darkness. The promise of his second coming became a central tenet of Jewish tradition, a symbol of the ultimate triumph of good over evil and the restoration of God's kingdom on earth. The anticipation of Elijah's return was particularly poignant during times of hardship and oppression, when the Jewish people faced persecution and exile. The belief that Elijah would return to herald a new era of peace and prosperity sustained their faith. He became a symbol of deliverance, a reminder that God had not abandoned his people and that even in the darkest of times, redemption was possible. The belief in Elijah's return transcended the boundaries of Judaism, influencing Christian eschatology as well. In the New Testament, John the Baptist is depicted as a forerunner, preparing the way for the coming of the Messiah, much as Elijah was believed to precede the arrival of the Messianic age. The expectation of Elijah's return became intertwined with the hope for a future marked by justice, peace, and the fulfillment of God's promises.